After 12 days of intense war between Israel and Iran, US President Donald Trump announced a ceasefire which has been accepted by Israel. My colleague Jyotsna Kumar will tell us more about how all of this unfolded. Over to you, Jyotsna.
All right, thank you so much, Haim. Of course, a lot has developed over the 12 days. U.S. President Donald Trump has confirmed that a ceasefire between Israel and Iran is now in place and asked both the countries not to violate it. Trump has narrated the war on social media in real time since day one. Now let's take a look at how it all unfolded on the U.S. President's Truth Social network. On June 16th, Trump took an early departure from the Group of Seven Nations summit, but said it had nothing to do with working on a ceasefire between Israel and Iran, but something much bigger than that. The next day, that is on 17th of June, Trump demanded Iran's unconditional surrender. In a series of posts, the U.S. president claimed that his administration exactly knew where Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Khamenei was hiding. And Trump said Khamenei was an easy target, but safe there, adding that they are not going to kill him now. He, in the following post, said his forces had complete and total control of the skies over Iran. Next, on 18th of June, while there were no posts when asked whether U.S. will join Israel military in its campaign against Iran, Trump said, "I may do it, I may not do it." Speaking outside the White House, he added, "Nobody knows what I'm going to do. Iran's got a lot of trouble."
I mean, you don't know that I'm going to even do it. You don't know. I may do it, I may not do it. I mean, nobody knows what I'm going to do.
Now, on the next day, that is on the 19th of June, which was a federal holiday for Juneteenth, Trump's press secretary, Karoline Leavitt, scheduled a briefing in which she said that the U.S. president would make a decision in the next 2 weeks.
I have a message directly from the president, and I quote, "Based on the fact that there's a substantial chance of negotiations that may or may not take place with Iran in the near future, I will make my decision whether or not to go within the next 2 weeks."
But the day after, that is on the 20th of June, he held a meeting with his national security advisors. All this while, there was complete silence on Trump's Truth Social network while the world anticipated U.S.'s next move. On June 21st, around midnight, came the first post announcing the completion of a successful attack on 3 nuclear sites in Iran. That is Fordo, Natanz, and Isfahan.
Iran's key nuclear enrichment facilities have been completely and totally obliterated.
Now, speaking specifically about Fordo, he said full payload of bombs was dropped on the site, while adding that all planes were safely on their way home. Now, writing in all caps on his account later in the day, Trump warned that any retaliation by Iran against the U.S. will be met with force far greater than what was witnessed in the attack. On the same day, he commented on the subject of regime change in Iran, asking if the current regime is unable to make Iran great again, why would not there be a regime change? There's a question. Now, in the post that followed, he touted U.S.'s success in Iran. In one of these posts, Trump claimed that sites hit were totally destroyed, adding that only the fake news would say anything different in order to try and demean as much as possible. Now, just yesterday, Trump confirmed Iran has officially responded to what he called U.S.'s obliteration of their nuclear facilities, going on to call it a weak response. He also thanked Iran for giving advance notice of its plans so as to minimize potential casualties. In the following post, he congratulated world and announced it's time for peace. 2 hours later came another stunning missive. The president claimed before the countries in question had said anything of the sort, that Israel and Iran had both agreed to a complete and total ceasefire. Highlighting that the ceasefire, the plan, the U.S. president claimed that the war could have gone on for years and destroyed the entire Middle East, but it did not. The post ended with "God bless Israel, God bless Iran, God bless the Middle East, God bless the United States of America, and God bless the world." Well, that's all the developments we saw from Trump's social media. Back to you, Haim.
Thank you so much for that roundup, Jyotsna.